Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Boy out of my boots, hop in the whip and go vroom. Nigga thought down, I go boom. I won't even break a sweat. I'ma just call my.
Is it? Oh.
No, you're fine. So today in this video, I'm going to be doing another workout video. This one is going to be focused on abs and just your core all around. My last workout video did pretty good, better than I expected, so I thought I would do another one for you guys. I've actually gotten a lot of requests to do an ab workout, and I'm like, that's a good idea. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you guys 6 moves that you can do at home in your room. You don't need any weight. You can add weight if you want, but it's not necessary. There are also different variations for every move. So if you can't do one move, there's an easier version of it. And yeah, I think this ab workout will work for anyone. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay guys, so for the first move, we are going to be doing heel touches. This is something where it seems easy, but once you do it, you really feel the burn, and I think it'll really help you guys out. Basically what you do. This is also going to help us warm up for all the other exercises that we have here, but it's also a great ab workout. It's really good for your lower core actually. And when I say core, your core is not just your abs, your core is all of this. So basically you're just going to lay on your back. You're going to put your feet down, but you want your feet to be far enough from your body so they're a challenge to reach up to, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to lay out our hands like this and we're going to keep them open, and we're trying to get this part of our hand, if these birds don't, to like hug your heel. So for me, that's about right here. You just go like this. Make sure whenever you do it, you actually bring your body up with it, but not sit all the way up and not like, this is basically a crunch, but it's a little more challenging. So like this. The goal is to get 20 of these. If you can't do 20, do 10, 15. If 20 is too easy, do more. I'm gonna do 30 of these. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for the second exercise, we're going to be doing fold-ups or V-ups. So this is what a fold-up looks like. And this is what a V-up looks like. If a fold-up is too much for you, you can bring your hands behind you and go like this. And if a V-up is too challenging for you, you can do the fold-up. And if a fold-up is too easy for you and you want to do V-ups but they're still pretty challenging, first of all, you can still try them. It doesn't have to look perfect. Or you can have your feet up and you just reach up to them like this. V-ups are something I did in gymnastics all the time, so that's why I can do them the way I can. The goal is to get 20 of these, but if 20 is too much for you, as I said, 10 to 15. If 20 isn't enough for you, you can do more. I'm going to be doing 30 V-ups. It's definitely a challenge, but it's the burn that you're trying to reach while doing workouts. Like, once you feel the burn, that's whenever you go in. Like, that's not whenever you stop. If you want to actually get results, you don't just stop when you feel the burn. You should actually become accustomed to liking that feeling. You don't have to love it, but that should really motivate you to push harder. Whenever your body's burning, you can feel it actually improving, and it's great. So if you feel the burn, that's great. Like, you should be really proud of yourself. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our fold-ups or V-ups. Alright guys, so for our third move, we are going to be doing a plank. You can do a plank 2 ways. You can do it on your hands like this, or you can do them on your elbows. Do whichever one works for you. I do them on my elbows. I think it's actually more challenging. I'm going to be holding a plank for a minute. If a minute is too much for you, try 30 seconds. I'm going to be using my phone to set a timer for a minute. Also for the plank, make sure your hips are not sagging like this. That's like, this is not a plank. And also make sure your butt isn't in the air, because that's cheating, sweetie. This is not a plank. In a plank, your body. Another thing with a plank you want to make sure of is that your heels, look at my feet. You don't want your feet to be pushed back in a plank. You want to bring them over like this. You should be on your toes. So now with all of that, we're going to get into the plank. A 1-minute plank is actually harder than it seems. Like, planks are still a challenge for me. So the next move that we're going to be doing are, I don't even know exactly what these are called. There's so many different names for them. The first name for them that pops in my head is salt and peppers, or like side to sides. I don't know, you get the point. Basically for this move, you're going to have your hands and legs raised off the floor, and you're going to be bringing your body from one side to the other. So not just your hands. You're not gonna get anything out of that. Bring your whole body into it like this. I actually use weight for this. If you have any medicine balls, that would be great for this exercise. You can get a 6-pound ball, 10, 15, whatever works for you. I'm gonna be getting a 15-pound medicine ball, which is actually over here. This is what this exercise looks like with a ball. The goal is to get 20 of these on each side. So counts as 1. 2 taps counts as 1. And you're gonna count to 20. So you're basically getting 40, but you're doing 20 on each side. I actually did these in my last workout video, and I already said this in that video, but I'm gonna say it again. If you're using a ball, don't let it bounce, because that literally takes no work. Just make sure your ball lightly taps the ground, but make sure it touches every time. Your goal is to get it to touch every time. But yeah, that's really all there is to this move, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you're using a heavier ball, you're actually going to feel it in your upper body too. For our 5th exercise, we're going to be doing a side plank. What a side plank is exactly what it sounds like. So instead of going like this, you're over here. For a side plank, things you want to be aware of. You want to make sure that your hip is not sagging. You want to bring it up really as high as you can. Also make sure that your upper body isn't like tucked in like this. You're not really going to get anything out of that. Make sure it's out. Also try to bring your feet on top of each other. So if you can do a side plank really well and you're ready to move on to the next thing, I have 2 other options for you. So you can either do your plank with a dip, or if you want to go further than that, you can do a dip with a kick. If you're doing dips or the dip with a kick, the goal is to get 20, and you're going to be doing the plank on both sides, like right after each other. I can only do about 10 of the dip kicks with good form, so that's how I'm going to keep it for this video, because I want to show you guys with good form so you know how to do it. 10 to 20 on each side is the goal. I'm with 10. If you can't do 20, that's completely fine. You work your way up to it. If you're at 10 and you feel like you can get a little more in, you can do that too. That's what's going to help you build up to 20. So again, remember, if you can't do the dips or the dip kick with your plank, just hold a regular plank. I was just doing that a few months ago. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Cut out when I was trying to explain this. I wanted to say that your goal in a side plank is to keep your whole body aligned in a straight line. It's just going to help your balance and you're going to get more out of the move. Plus, you don't want to create bad habits and then it's hard to do it the right way. So you want your whole body to be in a straight line. Whenever you're bringing your leg up, you want to make sure that you're kicking your leg up right over your body. You don't want it out here. Like, that's hard to balance, and you don't want it out here. Make sure that if you're kicking, to bring it right above you. Also, make sure that your foot is flexed. You don't want your foot like this, so flex your foot like that. So for our last move, we're going to be doing, you can call these side to sides, windshield wipers, whatever you want. The name really isn't important. I'm going to show this from 2 angles so you can see what I'm doing. You're just going to lay on your back. You're going to have your hands just down like this. Bring your feet up. Bring your feet to one side and to the other. One side and the other. If that's too tough for you, you can bend your knees. One side, the other, one side, and the other. Our goal is to get 10 of these. If you can't do 10, whatever works best for you, you already know. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing 10 of the straight leg. You really wanna get as low as you can on each side. These are really tough, but they're great for your core. So just get as low as you can and not too low where you're gonna fall. If your legs drop, that's fine. Just bring them back up, it happens. Just go as low as you can without your legs totally flopping to the floor. That you want to keep in mind while doing this move that even I still have trouble with. Make sure whenever your legs come down, they're not like up here. They're supposed to be aligned once again. I don't know exactly how my legs look right now, but they should be pretty aligned. Whenever I do them, as you can see, my feet kind of fall more towards my face, but you don't want them to do that. You want them about right here. Another thing that you want to keep in mind that I still have trouble with also, you want to keep your whole body like glued to the ground. Mine kind of comes up a little bit when I'm trying to hold my feet up, but you want to try to keep your body pressed to the ground. So yeah guys, I have now put you through 6 different exercises that are going to get your core really strong. get some abs over time, you know, not in like 2 days, but it takes consistency and hard work. Just know that getting abs in a day is not possible, so don't let the internet fool you. So guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy my workout videos and you guys would like to see more of these, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I don't think they understand importance. Popping the blue, my left hand, got my right hand on your body. She rolling off to the side, 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 why she up so fucking naughty? I would fuck her, but it's early. Pop another, now it's starting. Sipping, driving, got me swerving.